Hello.
Hello.
Inside
Good
Gina
morning.
Lisa.
And Buddy.
And we're here to do another daily alchemy. Tuning in to the energies of the universe, those things that God wants us to know. Okay, when we're reaching out, and instead of reaching out to the media for what they want you to know, you reach out to nature and you see and feel and ask, right? For what little messages from God. And alchemists, we like to use tools, and we're going to use the tarot again today and the regular cards, and we're going to do like we did yesterday.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it sounds good. So first, we're going to see what the energies are of the daily energies, how wonderful, you know. Yesterday was just amazing. Yeah, it really was. When we, look back on yesterday's video from the beginning, it's just so precise. But I'm very much looking forward to what the cards have to tell us today. So here we go. I'm going to stop here. Let's see. What's that top card?
The Page of Pentacles.
The Page of Pentacles. Wow. The bottom card is
the Eight of Wands.
the Eight of Wands. Wow. All right. Everybody read Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands.
Let's see. The Page of The Page of Pentacles. A child or young person. Studious or academic child who enjoys studying and learning. A solid young person, methodical in his or her approach. Hardworking, well-behaved, polite, self-disciplined, with love and respect for animals, the countryside. This is a solid individual, not a party animal type. They are usually good with their hands or anything of a practical nature. Wow. Let's see. You should receive some good news that will bring welcome changes in your life. This may have a financial or academic connection. Well, certainly things most people would certainly like to see.
Yeah, very good.
Yes, indeed. The Eight of Wands. Eight wands fly through the air, indicating speed over a fertile and lush countryside. If you have experienced setbacks or delays, then the Eight of Wands will be a welcome sight, for this card always brings a swift moving energy into play. With this card comes a sudden burst of activity and excitement following the arrival of good news. The Eight of Wands can also represent travel, often by air. Well,
Oh, wonderful. So it's how these two cards are coinciding.
Work together.
Yes, a very solid, and I think these are the times, right? But we are done being frivolous party animals in this life. We understand now that, hey, life is a serious subject, and the things that we do in life, I know especially myself, those things I do in life are very serious. I take very seriously every action. And it's this swift moving energy that's coming in, that the whole world, it's like I say, like popcorn, we're all waking up.
Yes.
What a wonderful, yeah. So go ahead, you shuffle and see. It's funny how those cards really peg me every time, huh?
We have top card. Let's see. The Page of Swords.
The Page of Swords. We each pull a page today, which is an onset. beginning.
Card. Ooh. Let's
What is it?
The Lovers.
The Lovers.
How about that?
Uh-huh.
Let's see what we have to say here.
Twos yesterday. The Page of Swords.
Here we go. A child or young person, air element. Quick-minded, cool, and deep. It takes everything in and doesn't speak unnecessarily. Secretive, analytical, tends to make logical decisions, appears quite solemn even when happy, can appear insensitive to others' feelings. Injustice on any level upsets them as they stick to the rules and can't understand others who don't. Can be deceitful or gossipy, causing rumors and trouble, though not intentionally. As an event, let's see, represents delayed news or disappointing news. It can show minor problems with or for a child, as in a child's behavior. Depending upon the surrounding cards, it may represent someone causing minor problems with petty gossip. Wow, petty gossip. Something we certainly don't want.
Well, this is we have been starting the good open discussions things, and maybe it's having it. I don't know. But hey, let's read the Lovers, because the surrounding card has a lot to do with it. I have it's funny how much that card is astute. It really is.
Let's see. The lovers are shown as an individual vision of romantic bliss. The perfect male and female forms are surrounded by water, symbolic of the world of our emotions. The potentiality of their sexual nature and blissful state in their togetherness are open and clear to see. From the heavens, they are touched by a golden aura of love that surrounds them. The color of this card combines indigo and mauve, indicative of the spiritual realm, and the fiery, passionate colors of red, orange, and gold. The image on this card portrays far more than words could hope to convey. Simply speaking, it represents human love and relationships. Here we have the harmony of the combined polarities, male and female, the perfect union expressed through love. Yes, in regard to choice, the area of love relationships is perhaps one of the biggest arenas in which we experience personal growth and challenges, as we seek to harmonize self with another. As such, our relationships represent choices all the way through. This could be the choice of becoming involved in a new romance or choosing to make a commitment in an existing relationship, such as a marriage, or in a solid relationship, making choices that will affect both partners. The Lovers is a positive card unless badly aspected, and surrounding cards will clarify the situation, what situation is being faced.
All right, so that I'm taking this, okay, as because this twin flame thing, well, that's all about definitely me and my twin flame and all of this, and it really does probably affect your life and where you almost see that as a negative thing, my relationship with my, or that you think because a lot of times it seems like it's like I'm a crazy one for having my and that that I don't know, but that's how I look at this because it does show that, because the two things are together there, that that this, I don't know. How do you look at it? They're your cuts.
Well, I think that certainly shows that the situation should be looked at in a positive way.
It is. I think so,
I certainly want the best thing for you and for me and for everybody.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And even, okay, say, you know, the like the twin flames thing, you cannot force someone to feel something, and in the same thing, why would you want to, when you,
Exactly.
if someone else is like a twin flame or a soulmate with someone else, that means that you have someone out there for yourself to believe in. And the Page of Swords might have a hard time believing in themselves. You see what I'm saying? So perhaps this is why this covers him, because
It could very well.
for you to understand that you have a twin flame or a soulmate out there in the world waiting for you, and if you're focused elsewhere, you won't be opened up to you see what I'm saying? Perhaps, I don't know.
I think it could be saying the same thing to both of us.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Sure. Exactly.
When it comes to my twin flame soulmate, I've taken almost 40 years, not to because I took the subject very seriously, when I say the subject of love, whether or not you can give love to anyone. Everybody deserves to be loved, okay? But when it comes to this being in love with somebody, like, one for one and the other for the other, just like a proton and an electron.
That's the way it should be.
This proton goes with that electron, and that's it. That's how it goes, like. So you got to understand that the person you're going to meet in life, whether or not you care about them and think they're cool, but if it's not your twin flame, there's nothing you're going to do to make it so. Okay, a person knows their own heart and mind. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Like I've known Buddy Got forever. How long have we known each other?
I don't know. 35, 40 years at least.
Oh, it's getting on there. Yeah, exactly. So, and he's known me throughout my whole entire twin flame journey, right? From the very beginning, who have I been talking about since the very beginning? Right? The same person I've been in love with all.
Oh, of course.
It's never changed. It never will. So we're gonna shuffle
and see what the cards say. Ah,
wow, 10 of diamonds. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. And underneath,
the
10 of hearts. Well, I guess that's what the cards say. Okay, the 10 of diamonds. That's the pinnacle of the flow of luck. Wow. And the 10 of hearts is from, the pinnacle of the straight from the heart thing. So this is showing me that I'm very much on the right path. And I know my own heart. And the only prosperity is that which comes from God. Right? Love is the only prosperity in this world. Wow.
Hard put without it.
Right?
Let's see here. All right. Top card. The King of Clubs.
King of Clubs. Wow.
And the bottom card. The Jack of Diamonds.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the King of Clubs is a fellow who has he has control over his own mind. He's very because the clubs is about the esoteric. Okay, it's about ideas, and so this is about having control over your own mind. It's about knowing yourself. You are the king. Nobody's going to rule over you and tell you, oh, by the way, I don't know, you don't know your own gender, or you don't know what's good for
Anything
you,
like that.
or, all of a sudden bad is good and good is bad. Now, you can't tell that person anything because he's the king of his own mind, okay? So he knows what he knows. It's just logic. It's just, that's what the king of spades, of clubs is. The king of clubs is exactly logic. Now, the jack of diamonds is it's very much like the jack of swords, the page, but it's like beginning a whole new path. See what I'm saying? So although he's, the king, and he's already matured, and he's already, retired and done his thing, and he knows himself, he's still the page now. He's still the jack of diamonds, a whole new path on which to bring abundance into life.
Into life.
It's so cool. It's just
Yeah.
because we just started this new project, right? This is awesome.
Exactly so.
Just awesome. I'm going to shuffle the deck of drawings that I have. See what the feel of the art is today. There, let's see what we have on the bottom. Which one is that one? Oh, wow, space tapes again. Wow, didn't I pull space tapes yesterday?
You did.
I did. Space tapes. I think it was on the top yesterday, though. That's, the wildest imaginations. I mean, let yourself really imagine this. This is your wildest dreams coming true. And here's the top. The top one. This one is the one he pulled yesterday. This is creation. Lava flowing is so. Wow, isn't that something, huh? This is the wildest imaginations, and this is creation actually happening. Like, wow, that's awesome.
Here we are.
Wow. It's funny, the whole big deck of cards and still pulling up the same energies as the beginnings from me like yesterday.
All right. Here we have the top card. Oh, it's the same one as yesterday.
The
drop.
same one I pulled yesterday with the drop, right? Isn't that the one I pulled? Yeah. Wow. So it's an inner scream forth that is creating the ocean in which it falls into.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? The very emotion is the thing that creates.
And here's the bottom.
And the bottom card. Which one is this one? Oh, wow.
There we go.
And there you go. This is just the beauty of nature.
That's something we certainly enjoy.
Yes, it is. That is. So from emotion, from that pouring forth of emotion, and then here it is, how when you stand and you look over at nature, how your heart is just filled, completely filled. So it's funny, like my, the space tapes is like the furthest out there, and then creation, and then the droplet is like, it's creation, but from the inside out, from the emotions out, and then the beauty of nature just to fill those emotions. Beautiful, beautiful cards this morning. I'm going to open the dictionary and see. What does it say?
Alrighty. Gravy.
Gravy.
The juices that drip from cooking meat. A sauce made by thickening and seasoning these juices. Slang, it could mean money, profit, or benefit easily or unexpectedly gained.
Isn't that wonderful? The cards are saying the same thing.
Mm.
Wow, prosperity and happy news of prosperity. Gravy. Oh, I love gravy. Oh, I put gravy on everything. I really do. I make everything with gravy. Gina Louisa loves the gravy.
Let's see. Quay, Q-U-A-Y. A
Q-U-A-Y.
wharf or reinforced bank where ships are loaded or unloaded.
Oh, wow.
Well,
So, exactly. Like a port, okay? A port of abundance. That very beginning, like that jack, like the pages and the jack and
the
the
ship
twos.
coming in
The
full
ship
of
coming
goodness.
in, it really feels like that.
Mhm.
Wow, how awesome. See, alchemy, you know, if you're ever not sure, just let yourself, you know, ask the
Be guided
universe.
by the
Be
spirit
guided.
world.
And always let everything come from the love in your heart.
Mhm.
And you will always be guided in the right direction. Because that's what alchemy is. Alchemy is, God, I know you love me. Yes, I know you love me and are going to show me and teach me and give me a sign. So do so.
How about that?
Exactly. So here I am, Gina Lisa,
And buddy.
for your daily alchemy. Have a great rest of your day.